From the outset of his presidency, Donald Trump pledged to restore America's military dominance. He believed that years of perceived decline had emboldened adversaries and weakened America's standing on the world stage. Trump's answer was a two-pronged approach, bolstering the armed forces and projecting an image of strength. Trump made increasing the defense budget a cornerstone of his presidency. He argued that years of underfunding had eroded the military's capabilities, leaving it ill-prepared for the challenges of the 21st century. Trump's calls for a larger military resonated with his supporters, many of whom felt that America's military edge had waned. The increased funding allowed for the modernization of equipment, expanded training exercises, and a larger active duty force. However, this massive investment in military power came at a price. Critics argued that the increased defense spending was unsustainable and diverted resources from crucial domestic programs. They pointed to the ballooning national debt as evidence of the long-term economic consequences of Trump's military buildup. Nevertheless, Trump remained steadfast in his belief that a strong military was essential to American security and global leadership. He often cited the need to counter threats from China, Russia, and rogue states like Iran and North Korea. Donald Trump's presidency marked a significant shift in American foreign policy, particularly in the military realm. Trump's America First rhetoric signaled a departure from the interventionist policies of his predecessors. He questioned the value of long-standing alliances and military commitments, often characterizing them as unfair burdens on the United States. One of Trump's most consequential military decisions was the withdrawal of American troops from Syria. This move, announced in late 2018, drew criticism from both Democrats and Republicans, who argued that it would create a vacuum for terrorist groups like ISIS to re-emerge. The decision also strained relations with Kurdish allies, who had been instrumental in the fight against ISIS. Trump's approach to NATO was another source of tension. He repeatedly criticized member states for not meeting their defense spending commitments, accusing them of free-riding on American military power. This rhetoric, coupled with his skepticism of multilateralism, raised concerns about the future of the transatlantic alliance. Despite the tensions, NATO remained intact, though its long-term viability under continued American pressure remained an open question. Trump's military decisions were often met with controversy and criticism, both domestically and internationally. His approach to military leadership was unorthodox, characterized by a revolving door of appointments and a preference for loyalty over experience. This approach,